What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ronald, aka the Boy Game Bruh, and big shout out to my cardboard cousins. Today, I have another review for you guys. Big shout out to the people at Asmodee Games for sending me this wonderful new edition. I love it already. Cannot wait to play it again. And today, I am talking about the game Tea Garden by Capstone Games. In Tea Garden, you are playing a tea farmer, and you are using your cards to strengthen your abilities, to do stronger actions, to take control of the board. You're trying to visit the temple, you're going to the tea university, and it's just a lot of card shedding, tableau building, and I'm gonna tell you guys more about it. All right, so let me talk about the artwork first. Artwork is beautiful. I love it. It's simplistic, but it is nice. Icons are very, very easy to read. You understand what's going on the board. The main board looks really, really nice. The cards that you get in your hand are really, really nice. The player meeples are really, really nice. Just everything is just really, really nice. And the storage in the box, everything fits in there. Y'all know I love me some storage. When I popped out everything, I was like, where all this stuff goes. They have a space for everything in the box. So big shout out to Capstone Games for designing that. And it's amazing. But I'm going to tell you more about the gameplay of the game. So how do you play Tea Garden? What you're going to be doing is you're trying to get tea to get stronger cards. On your player board, there's tea values from value 1 all the way up to 6. And you are going to start the game with 2 green tea leaves on level 2. Maybe basic, but they can be really, really powerful. You have a deck of cards that's going to be in your hand. You're going to draw, I believe it's 4. It's 4 cards you're going to draw, and they're going to have strength values in the top left corner. Can range from 1, 2, 3, 4. I have not seen a 5. They may be in the later part of the game, but I didn't see a 5. But you're going to be putting down those cards in that area to trigger different bonuses on the board. So let's say, for example, you're trying to buy a card. If you're trying to buy a card, they have a strength level 1, 2, and 3. So you're trying to lay those cards out in front of you, and you're trying to organize them in a way to where the icons at the bottom are going to show, because they're going to give you different bonuses. Like they have a boat that you can sail down the main river in the game, which those can give you bonuses. You can also put out the teapots, because the teapots are very, very important because they come in different colors, and you need those teapots in order to buy the better cards, because you're going to need the better cards in the game to do the most stuff, because you're going to need them, and they're going to have different victory points and what have you. You can also ferment your tea leaves, which means you can turn those tea leaves from green to brown, and then at the end of the round, the tea leaves that are green are going to lose value, and the tea leaves that are brown are going to gain value. So there's a lot of juggling with that as well. You are also able to visit the temple. You're able to go to the market. What they call it, the caravan. You're able to go to the caravan, and depending on your strength, it depends on how much you can do on said card, and which is very, very important because the first time I played, I was not focused on that caravan, but the caravan is where the point's at. Please use that tip, guys. I'm not joking with you. And there's just so much like card synergy. You're taking your lower cards out of your hand, and you're bringing in like level 3s, and it's just so much synergy, and I just loved it. I loved it. I had a very, very good time with it. I actually won the first time. I don't know what's gonna happen the second time, but it was just a chef's kiss. It kind of reminded me a little bit of almost like Moon Colony Bloodbath, where you just kind of shedding, adding cards, making your hand stronger, just doing all sorts of stuff, and it's just wonderful. I loved it. And then there's so many different ways to score. I didn't even talk about getting to the edge of the board, because everybody starts off in the same area. You're building these pergolas, and then you're trying to expand your tea farm, because at the end of the round, depending on where your tea farm is, you're going to get 2 teas in like strength level 3s and 4s, and like it's just so much that you can do. And then you have the teapots. If you match the teapots with the same color on the side, you're able to get a bonus that way. And it's just so much, and it is super, super great, and I loved it. Let's talk about highlights and lowlights. Highlights, I like the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have any lowlights. Like, I promise you guys, if you're into hand management games and a little bit of like push your luck a little bit, because you got to kind of think about what cards you have in your draw deck. If you're into that, I would get it. Dope game. By the look of the cover, I was not expecting I was going to like this game that much, but it is very, 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 very fun. So what do I rate Tea Garden by Capstone Games? I'm going to give this game a 9.3. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really had a great time with this. I can foresee me playing this over and over in the future. Haven't dove into the solo part of it, but I'm pretty sure I am going to dive into that. It's just really nice, and then it's just so much you can do. And I even talk about the rice, the University of Tea. Like it's the temple. It's just a lot. It's just a lot in this little box, and it's well deserved. So y'all need to go get this game. I promise you. If it's on your shelf of shame, play it now. And that wraps up another review. If you have Tea Garden, leave a comment below. If you have the expansion, please let me know about it. Leave it in the comments below. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. It's your boy Ronald, and I'm out of here. Peace.